All right, we're recording. All right, what's up, everybody? This is man, every once in a while we do one of these, and it's once in a blue moon. These are the OGs, other than one, and we're gonna talk about. I'm doing this on camera. I really don't care. Mari, bitches 24/7 about how we never have him on a podcast, and it finally works out. I'm here, Cam's here, Jaden's here. He came down from Alaska, and he's still here. Mari, we don't know what he's doing. All he does is say, "Oh, you don't like me anymore." Well, he's got the invite and he's not here. So I hope you watch this back, Mari, you asshole. Anyway, what's up, Cam? Been a while.
My boy Derek, what's good, fam? How you feeling, man?
There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I don't know if Jaden's alive. Jaden, are you there?
Hey, fuck Mario for not coming on, bro. I'm hot right now.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up with you? You came from Alaska. Santa
Yes,
finally
I did.
sent you home. What's
Wow.
up?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, no, I'm chilling, bro. I'm in college. I'm vibing, doing the thing. Enjoying Anthony Schwartz getting cut today. It was a nice party today. Get all drop Butterfingers off the team. Cade York's next.
Interesting. All right. Well, today we're here to talk about the Browns. What the hell did you just lick?
Hey, stop.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was in the camera.
I told y'all this was gonna be a wild podcast. This is anytime you get it. Just wait, watch. Mari's gonna join like halfway through. Anyway, so Browns did a couple things today. First one was they traded for running back Pierre Strong Jr., traded one of our depth offensive linemen to get somebody who's probably going to be the third string running back. I saw a lot of people on Twitter who are Patriots fans saying, man, he gets a good offensive line now. He's going to be great. Before we talk about Schwartz, what did you think of that? Cam, you first.
I'm not gonna lie, I seen it coming. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. I thought it would have happened last year, but he just wasn't.
I'm talking about the trade, not Schwartz.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. You said Schwartz.
No, I said Schwartz next. We're talking about the trade first.
Oh,
first. I was gonna say, I was like, damn.
I heard Schwartz, and I just started going in.
Not yet.
So basically, I don't really know too much about the running back, but I kind of like Wheatley, though. I was kind of salty to see him leave, but, it's a business, man. We got to make moves. We need depth at running back, so, hey.
I mean, it seems like he's going to be the third running back because preseason's over. You don't trade for somebody just to cut him, So,
oh, yeah, no doubt.
Jaden, did you see this news or did you leave your internet connection in Alaska?
Okay, all right. The Alaska jokes, man. No, I saw the news. I like Pierre Strong. If that's where you're still on the Pierre Strong thing, right? Yeah. No, he like in every game he's played in that he's had a chance to actually get carries, he's produced. The only thing I don't like about the move is that now Felton or Ford, one of them is going to be out probably. And I hate to see Felton go because Felton's put on a showcase in the preseason. And it looks like he actually is like developing into a nice running back. And I don't want to see Jerome Ford go either because we haven't seen Jerome Ford. And Jerome Ford is promising. The only reason I think Felton has an edge is because he can catch the ball. But I don't know.
Yeah, we're not going to cut Jerome Ford.
There's no way. He didn't get a chance last year, so there's no way.
He's RB.
I'm not going to lie. Jerome Ford, just from watching him return kicks last year, looks explosive.
Well, he looks nice.
Imagine him running behind the Browns O-line like that,
The thing that sucks, I hate I like Pierre Strong, but man, I wish they would have just left it alone. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I like the running backs we have in the roster. I like Felton as RB3.
Yeah, Felton definitely did impress me this preseason, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, for sure, and that's what I was saying. He really did. Unless they plan to keep 4, maybe they'll keep 4. Who knows? I don't know.
No, it's tough because Felton, the type of player that Demetric Felton is the same type of player that Pierre Strong is. So there's just no way they're going to keep him. Maybe we can stash him on the practice squad. I don't know. Probably not after the preseason. But yeah, interesting move. He's probably for sure the third running back. But now let's talk about it. Anthony Schwartz cut today. Finally. I was kind of worried. They've been holding on to him way too damn long. And he's finally gone. Cam, what's your favorite Anthony Schwartz memory of all time?
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think. I forget what game that was when he had the end around. I think it was a Dallas game when he got stripped.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Was that game?
I don't know. He had the end around for
man.
the touchdown.
I just kind of felt bad for dude, bro. It's just, it really wasn't his fault that he was just. I just felt bad for the dude, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a football player, and
yeah, no.
Cam, I know you go to games.
He's just a really good athlete.
Yeah, I know you go to games. If you watch him run routes, though, he can't run routes at all.
Not even running routes. They talk about this speed so much. I'm looking at this in person, and he's not that fast to me.
No. Yeah. I mean, I don't. My problem was everybody was like, "Hey, you get a guy with that speed, he's a threat, right? He's a threat. You're not a threat if you can't hold on to the football. No DB is going to care about you if they're burning or you're burning them deep if you can't catch. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, no.
But
gotta be able to have hands.
Yeah, best case scenario for him, he could have been like a Mecole Hardman, maybe, but he can't run routes. He's not shifty at all, and he can't catch. So, bye. Finally, it's over. But Jaden, Anthony Schwartz cut. I know he was your favorite player. So I know you're sad today, but
man, it's like a funeral out here. No, I'm I really did like him in the beginning. I mean, I really did. I wanted us to draft him and everything, and then we got him on. We got him, and he showed flashes in that Chiefs game. I really thought he was going to be a steal after that week one of that. Was it 2021? I believe it was 2021. Week one of the 2021 season, he had 3 catches for 60 yards. I thought he was good. I thought it was going to be good, and then he just slowly, I think his confidence really got kicked to the curb, and it just went downhill from there.
Nice way to cut off your sentence.
I'm back now. My bad. But yeah, no. And then I don't know. He just never improved. And to be honest with you, he had that speed, but I didn't. You watch a Tyreek Hill and you watch a Jalen Waddle and you watch all these fast guys, and to me, Anthony Schwartz didn't even look fast. He looked. I don't know. The only time he ever looked fast to me was that end around that he had against Tampa last year, and that's it. They never sent him deep. They never did anything. They always had to try him to get him run little slot routes, slants and stuff, crossers, and they never worked.
Yeah.
I think the highlight career play was that catch he had in preseason a week ago.
And it wasn't even.
That was it. Yeah.
That's the most Anthony Schwartz thing of all time. He finally makes a catch and then just drops it. Unreal. But since Schwartz is cut, we might as well talk about this guy. Austin Watkins is a dog. He is a stud. This is a guy Andrew Berry found out of the USFL, has come in, and I mean, I think it's for sure a lock that he's making the team. Marquise Goodwin was lifted off of the PUP list today. So Goodwin's back, but Watkins is making the team. And so far in the preseason, he's looked great. He looks like a bigger, faster, younger Jarvis Landry. And it's not because he just wears number 80, but the dude is an absolute stud. And we haven't talked. I mean, we've talked about it, but not on here. So Cam, I know you were there. You didn't text me that you were there, but you were there at the game Friday in Cleveland. You saw him in person like I did. Austin Watkins. What's up with him?
Man, Austin Watkins looks legit, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know, dude has great off the ball speed. He's able to finesse with his route running, and the way he digs his foot in the ground to get those, those fakes and those, hezzies and stuff. Dude is a really good football player, man.
Yeah. And I don't know, what do you think about this? Because I feel like he's going to be not just a rotational piece. I think he's going to be like, I'm trying to think, like Osborne for the Vikings, where he's like the third receiver, but he's consistent. I feel like even though Austin Watkins is going to be like a fifth receiver or maybe even sixth on the depth chart, I feel like he's going to come in. And I feel the same way about Tillman, too. I think we just got some weapons. We got two really good young weapons that we can use this year. Do you think he's going to get a lot of balls thrown his way? Because I feel like he's going to get on the field.
Well, first off, it's the NFL season. We added 17 games as well. There are going to be injuries, and there are going to be opportunities for young guys to get some playing time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Jaden, Austin Watkins, what do you think? Obviously, I'm sure you love him like everybody.
Yes, sir.
Jaden about to get a jersey.
Oh, don't do that to me now. Nah. No, I really like him. He don't drop anything. That's what I like. Like if he can get his hands on it cleanly, he ain't dropping the ball. He's a big guy. I like that's cool, and he's not slow, so that's cool too. I think that him and Tillman are gonna be 4 and 5. Like if he gets the chance, I think he's gonna make the roster now, especially with like Grant and Cutting Schwartz and everything. I think he's pretty much a lock at this point. But no, I like him. He shows flashes. Like he led the entire preseason in yards. The only reason he didn't have more yards last week or yesterday is just because they didn't even target him. Really, I mean they threw him like 3 balls. Yeah, no, I think we got a dog. I really do.
Yeah, and you talked about it. It's the crazy thing for me is Cam, where I don't know if you saw where I sat for the game, but like I was right on like near the end zone. And he ran one route. I think he caught it. I can't remember if he caught it on the sideline or what, but dude, he's a big dude. Like he looks big.
It was like a stick route.
Yeah.
I think I remember that play.
He looks big compared to all the other receivers. And that dude, when he got his release off of the line, I was like,
bro,
yo.
That's what I'm telling you, man.
Yo.
Hey, and no one wanted to slow down in the window, bro.
Yeah. He's got good control, which is rare. Like Garrett Wilson coming out, like we knew he had that crazy control. JSN, same thing. But for a guy that big to move that well and adjust that well, he's a dog. And I cannot wait to see what he does. Because having Tillman, go ahead.
What school did he come out of?
I want to say UAB, I think. Hold on.
Because this is that Sammy Watkins' cousin?
Yeah. What school did wide receiver Austin Watkins Jr. go to?
I see it runs in the family.
I found this on the web.
UAB. So he went to college at UAB, played in the USFL. Andrew Berry found that dude. That's crazy. That's insane. But speaking of more fines, Cam, this is your line of work here. Dawand Jones has been unreal this preseason. Same with Luke Wypler. Unreal. Dawand was what? 5th round pick. Wypler was a 6th round pick. 5th round, whichever. Late round picks. And Dawand Jones, I don't know about from yesterday. But in 100 passing snaps, Dawand Jones gave up 2 pressures. That's it. And Wypler, about the same thing. Just consistent brick walls. And these are two young guys. Wypler is going to start eventually. We signed Ethan Posick to that 3-year deal. But I think it's for sure Wypler is going to start at some point. But Dawand Jones is the interesting one because they extended Jack Conklin, and that's all well and good. But Conklin can't stay healthy. That's been a big, big problem. But Cedric Wills is on his 5th-year option. So this is the thing I want to talk to you about, especially Cam. No disrespect, Jaden, but Cam loves offensive line. And I think I've kind of been pissed with the Browns because I feel like we should have been working him at left tackle since he came in. What do you think about that?
Well, first off, shout out to Cedric Wills. I thought he had a pretty good camp this year. Now I don't know if that's going to continue to go into the regular season because you going to get a lot of backups and third stringers. But from what I saw, I thought Cedric Wills had a pretty good camp. Dawand Jones, I don't really know about putting him at left tackle. He looks more of like a premier right tackle. And same thing with Jed. I still kind of got to remember that the dude was not a left tackle and he was a right tackle. So one thing that I was kind of thinking, or what I thought we could have done, I was thinking we could have put Jed back at right tackle and put Hudson at left tackle. That's what I thought could have been an option or something,
Yeah. I don't know. It's just tough because Dawand, it's weird because at Ohio State, I thought Dawand struggled against like the fast, shifty defensive ends, but he's been great. Like he went up against Jermaine Johnson. He went up against the kid they just got from Iowa State. I want to say McDonald, or am I just fat?
And another thing, going back to Ohio State, I was pretty impressed with Dawand Jones against Georgia.
Yeah. Dawand.
He was manhandling those dudes.
And you know who else did? Luke Wypler dominated against old buddy Jalen Carter. Dominated.
Oh, Wypler, man. Wypler, I say give about 2 years, man, he's going to take over that starting center spot.
For sure. And he looks great. So imagine, and we'll talk about DTR, but the conversation with DTR has been like, hey, in 2 to 3 years, maybe you can flip him and get a premium draft asset. Imagine with like Posick. What if Posick keeps playing great like he's been playing? You can flip him for a pick and have Wypler step in and have your guy for the next how many years? Because he's young. He's a rookie.
Oh, for
he's
sure.
Proven. And he's a young rookie too. That's
the
thing. He came out early.
And don't think the Browns not thinking about that right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I feel good. And Hudson, that's the thing too. I feel like Hudson's improved. Hudson's played a little bit. Hudson's played a little bit of guard too, not just tackle. So we're trying to get him all over the place. But yeah, I love the depth at on the offensive line. Jaden, Dawand Jones, Luke Wypler. What you think? How excited are you about that?
One word. Studs. Okay? They're absolute studs. I like Dawand Jones, man. If it weren't for us just re-signing Conklin, I would almost be completely comfortable with him starting right now.
I'm completely comfortable with him starting.
Yeah.
But with that new Conklin deal, he's going to be the 5th, probably. Well, not 5th, my bad, 6th offensive lineman. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when he's going to get a shot, but I think as soon as he gets a shot, I don't know if they're going to look back. I think at that point it's going to be
Would you play him at left tackle, Jaden?
No, I hate switching. I hate switching offensive linemen. I think if you put Cedric Wills at right tackle, I don't know why they never tried that. I don't know why they never. If he struggles at left, why not flip him to right where he's played his whole life? I don't know.
Facts.
And then like Dawand Jones, I feel like Conklin. Out of all of them to switch, why not try to switch Conklin around, or like put Bitonio at left tackle, or just do something different.
I'm not gonna lie. When they had Bitonio play left tackle in that Raiders game, bro, he looked mighty nice.
I know he can play anywhere.
His kick step was crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I I don't know. It's just Callahan. I trust Callahan. Like he turned Posick into something great, turned Wyatt Teller into something great. The offensive line has been awesome, but I don't know. I guess maybe my problem is like I don't think it hurts to see. And if there's any time to test somebody at a different spot, it's in the preseason, and they didn't. They didn't with Dawand Jones, and that's kind of I don't know. Maybe it's stupid, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying to me. But the other guy that another diamond in the rough for Andrew Berry, Muhammad Diabate, the linebacker.
Oh man,
from Utah.
Diabate, man, is a beast.
Dude, this guy, Kuzniak tore his ACL today, right? Was it an ACL?
I thought they said MCL.
MCL.
Okay, MCL. So he's going to be out. Diabate's for sure making this team now, especially. But
Diabate is nasty, man.
JOK, Diabate, and Anthony Walker could potentially be starting.
I'm making a plea for Tony Fields to make this roster as well.
He should. I think now he will, for sure. Now
Tony Fields is did you watch the last preseason game? Tony Fields in the run game is just a fucking monster.
Yeah. Dude, his tackling is great. He's fast.
Did you see what he did out? Did you see him shed that block from that old lineman? He completely tossed him and still got a tackle.
Okay, but can we talk about JOK?
Oh, here we go.
He man, oh man,
look good.
He looked real nice.
Juan Thornhill looks
Cam,
like
you notice that?
JOK looks good. I think it might be that change to 6 might have got him hyped up.
I don't know, dude. He looks like a linebacker now. He don't look like a safety.
Yeah, he definitely does look bigger, and he looks faster as well.
Yeah, which is crazy as hell. Because how do you get bigger and get faster?
Yeah, he was already fast.
That's insane. So he's, I don't know. I don't feel great about our depth at linebacker. I'm comfortable with it, but Diabate, and kind of seeing what he's done, bro. He's so fast, athletic, but he's ruthless. Like he is so aggressive. I love it. Like I think Jim Schwartz is gonna find a way to use this guy, and dude, we got another steal. Is how I feel about it. I don't know. We'll see how much he plays, but I think we got a steal. Jaden, anything more you want to say on Diabate?
I love him, and I love him. He's gonna be an undrafted. Like that's a diamond in the rough, like you said. So, I mean, everything he does, he nonstop makes plays. I don't know. It's the guy. He's always around the ball. I don't see a flaw. At least a big flaw. Nothing to be worried about. And with the injuries in the linebacker room, with Kunachik being out now, and obviously our linebackers are always our weakest position every year, I swear, besides defensive tackle last year. Yeah. They always getting banged up, always missing games. Throw him in there. He'll get some playing time for sure. I'm not worried about that at all. I think him and JOK, and then you get some Tony Fields in there, like Cam said. Oh, boy. Our defense is going to be nasty this year. It's going to be insane.
It's like the best defense we've had.
And I think Deshaun's going to be fine. And I think that I just in general, I think we're in for a big year. So get ready,
bro. Cam, did you see the speeds of Darius Smith? Did you see the speeds that Darius Smith had, bro?
Dude looks like a mammoth coming off of that line, bro. Hey, our defensive line wouldn't have been that bad if our best defensive player didn't go strip in front of a preschool.
Slinging dick in front of children. You can't do it in the NFL. Can't do it, period.
Nope.
But
you can't keep your job doing it.
No, let that be a lesson to you, everybody out there. Do not do drugs and get naked in front of schools. It's not a good thing. You shouldn't do it.
No.
We're so stupid. All right. So, couple other things before we get into the actual like overlook of the games. There's an intense battle going on right now on who's going to make the final 53. I think one of these guys is going to make it. I feel like Cam, me, and you are going to agree. Jaden, I don't know where Jaden's going to land on this one, but man, Ronnie Hickman versus DeAnthony Bell. Holy shit. That is a battle of all battles to make the final 53. Ronnie Hickman, what's he had now? 4 picks? 3 picks?
Yeah, about 3 or 4.
Yeah. And he looks great. And here's the thing, Cam, you know, because you're a Buckeye fan, Jane, you're not, but Ronnie Hickman at Ohio State was not a free safety. He was not a ball hawk guy. He was the silver bullet, strong safety linebacker. And he's been a ball hawk. So it looks like he can do more than what we even thought. But D'Anthony Bell played last year and was really good even in the regular season. So how do you think this one's going to go? Obviously, I think Hickman should make it. I think he's proven himself at this point, but also I don't want to let D'Anthony Bell go. So it's tough.
No, for sure. I definitely love D'Anthony Bell, man. I love what he brought last year. Ronnie Hickman is just a playmaker, man. You can't get rid of playmakers, man. The dude has had 3 to 4 interceptions through the whole preseason, and you can't let a guy like that walk away from your organization.
Yeah, I just don't see how, because he's getting swooped up. I mean, if you cut him, you're not getting him on the practice squad.
Oh yeah, no, he's gone the same day.
Yeah, because
in a matter of hours.
For us, it's tough because you got Delpit and Thornhill. And Thornhill, like you just mentioned, has been unreal. That's going to be an absolute monster steal for us. Delpit, I think he'll be better as a strong safety. But then, you got Rodney McLeod. And then who's that 4th guy going to be? I don't know. I think with Hickman showing that he can play a little bit of free safety, and we know he can already play pretty good at strong safety and kind of be that hybrid guy. I feel like he has to make it. I feel like he has to. I don't know how they'd cut him. But Jaden, what do you think?
Yeah, that's
about
a hard
All
one.
right, I've got a different view than you guys, and it's for a different reason. So let's be honest here. Whatever safety out of those 2 that makes the roster ain't gonna get much time playing coverage. All right, let's be honest. Okay, we have 3 in front of him. All right. D'Anthony Bell is better than Ronnie Hickman at special teams. Whoever's making this playing more special teams. I love Ronnie Hickman to death, and if they can get him on the field, I would gladly have him on the field. The dream scenario is to have both of them there because they're both great at different things. But I really think that they're going to go after who's better at special teams and try to put the other one in the practice squad and not be able to. So I think one of them will be gone for sure, but I think it's going to be D'Anthony Bell just because of the special teams factor. That's my take.
Okay, let me ask you this. If the Browns today cut both, obviously they're not, but you'll get what I'm saying here in a second. If the Browns cut Ronnie Hickman and D'Anthony Bell, who gets picked up first?
Depends on what the team needs. If the team needs a safety, Ronnie Hickman's getting picked up 100%. If you need someone that's going to play special teams and just hit, it's D'Anthony Bell.
Are you playing Xbox right now? What are you doing?
I am. I'm in a Madden franchise.
Man, this dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like here's the thing, and maybe this is stupid, but I feel like Ronnie Hickman going to Ohio State, playing as well as he has so far in the preseason, I feel like he's got more buzz about him than if the Browns cut D'Anthony Bell. I feel like there's a better chance we get Bell back on the practice squad than Hickman. Am I crazy for that?
No, I agree with you.
I don't know.
Let me go back real quick to where you said it. I'm not a Buckeyes fan. That's offensive. I'm playing, but nah. I don't know.
Could be worse. You could be Maury and be a Mississippi State fan and not show up to things,
bruh. But yeah, no, it ain't gonna stop. That's the thing now. Just like Cam and Islam, it's Maury and not showing up.
Oh my gosh, well, that's now recorded, and I'll forget to edit that out. So that'll be in.
But no, I don't know. I honestly don't know which safety. I really don't. It's a toss-up to me, I guess.
Yeah, it's just tough. It's tough. I feel for Andrew Berry. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but I don't know. Do you think there's any chance they keep 5 safeties?
I wish. I really do, but I don't think there's a chance.
Yeah, I don't either. I just don't know how, unless they only keep like 4 linebackers, but I don't think that either. Because you got Taki is going to make it because they re-signed him this offseason. Fields is probably going to make it. Diabate's going to make it. JOK and Walker are going to make it. What's that, 5?
Yeah.
5 or 6. So, I don't know. It's going to be tough. Isn't the final cut down, what, Tuesday?
Yes.
Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those days.
Okay. So we'll find out. We'll find out soon. But last kind of thing I want to get into here. I mean, if y'all want to talk about stuff, you can just say it. But just kind of the preseason as a whole, Browns beat the Jets, lost to Washington, should have won, tied the Eagles, which should have won that one, lost to the Chiefs, should have won that one. What's your kind of biggest takeaways from the preseason heading into the regular season? Cam?
Oh, you want Jaden go first or me first?
I don't care. If you want to go first, you can go first.
Either way works. Go ahead. Hey, Cam, if you want to go ahead.
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat the question again, Derek?
Yeah, just the biggest like takeaways. Obviously, the preseason you're not gonna see everything, but the stuff that we did see, what do you feel like is the most important, like telling parts of the preseason heading in? Now that we're done, we know what the preseason looked like. What are you taking away from the preseason heading into the regular season? Like, what big things are you looking for?
Big things that I'm taking away from preseason is Deshaun's growth from last season and the overall growth of the defense from last season as well are my 2 biggest things that I'm taking forward going into the season with.
Okay. Jade?
I'm looking at that defense, man. I am so excited for that. They look dangerous. They put pressure on the quarterback. Myles Garrett in there is going to be insane. I am excited. Linebackers are going to be flying all over the place. I think there's going to be a lot of turnovers this year.
Yeah.
Which is not usually something that we're used to. I mean, we don't get a lot of turnovers usually, but I think this year that's all going to change.
I picked up our defense in fantasy for that reason. I feel like we're going to get the ball a lot.
We see Derek's pretty excited.
Yeah. No shit. I don't know. I feel like for me, I agree. I think Deshaun, just watching him against Washington, especially just being able to see him in person, he finally, for me, looked like this was his team. Like he had control. He was confident. Before, like last preseason when he played, we were all excited, but he looked terrible. I mean, if we're being honest, he just didn't look great. Reads were rough. Regular season, same thing. He looked confident. He looked like he had control. He was going through his reads, escaping the pocket, just doing everything right. And he looks like himself again, which is awesome. Great. Other thing I wanted to mention, Elijah Moore, I am thrilled about because he's going to be our Debo. And if you forget Elijah Moore, let's just do this. Imagine if the Browns had Amon-Ra St. Brown or Debo Samuel in this offense. What would you think it's going to look like? We're seeing that. We saw a little bit of that in the preseason. That's what gets me so excited because you already got Cooper, who's a 1,000+ yard receiver last year, who was a dog with Jacoby. Unguardable. Now you throw in a chess piece in Elijah Moore that you can give him the ball on handoffs. You can move him out of the backfield. You can, have him in the slot, have him outside. Having that chess piece is going to be so valuable because now that opens things up for Cooper, DPJ, Njoku, whoever else is in there. And it also, we talked about this, when the Browns traded for Deshaun, it was like, man, now we got a quarterback with legs and Nick Chubb on those options. Add a third one in there. because now you got Elijah Moore on that, and that's going to be disgusting. So that's kind of a big thing for me. And then the second biggest thing or third biggest thing is just Jim Schwartz. This roster, it's changed a lot, but I think what we're seeing is if you had the same defensive roster last year that you do this year, it would be good. It might not be great. We're great right now, but just the little things, the run schemes, and just the way they're lining up the secondary, you're seeing some of these guys making plays who you have no clue who they are, and they're doing a damn good job. That's because of scheme. The defensive line has been outstanding. Even the fourth and fifth string guys have been great. That's a scheme thing. That's not a player thing. So I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Enjoy this year and this defense this year because we have Zadarius Smith for 1 year because I don't think we're going to be able to afford him after next year for sure.
I doubt it.
So enjoy this defense while you got it because this is special. This is really special. But is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about? Am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so. Oh, what about the cornerback room? Do y'all think you guys know what I think's gonna happen? I think AJ is gonna get cut.
No.
Yeah,
he got burnt. He's been getting burnt all preseason.
Yeah, he looked.
And I'm one of the biggest AJ Green fans you're gonna find, but he got toasted. I mean,
was he hurt?
He was hurt though.
A little bit banged up, but like not hurt.
Banged up.
But no, I don't know. I don't know. You're obviously gonna have your four or your Ward, Mitchell, Newsome, and Emerson are probably your four, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Mike Ford's making the team.
Oh, they signed him for special teams reasons too. He'll make the team, and then I don't know.
So who makes it over him then? Because
makes it over him?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they pull a thing and take either DeAnthony Bell or Hickman and stick him in a cornerback.
No.
I know. I'm joking. But I'm just saying as a way to keep them both on the roster. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know. I think your corner room is gonna look like Ward, Newsome, Emerson.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
What are these called?
I'm just laughing. This man Cam just walks in his house.
Family.
But all right, I'm gonna hop out this call, y'all.
Okay.
All right, see you, Cam.
All right,
have fun in Islam. All right.
Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta chill. You're crazy.
All right, see you, Cam.
See ya.
No, right. I think we pretty much covered it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be for sure those four, and then I think it's gonna be Mike Ford and AJ Green. That's.
I like AJ. It's not like I don't like AJ. I love AJ Green, but I don't know. He's getting pretty toasted this preseason. But yeah, I don't know. I think yeah, like you said, this defense is gonna be special for sure, and there's certain people we're only gonna have this year. I hope they can pull the money together to re-sign Grant. That'd be cool. We have some people that are going to re-sign this offseason, and if they can't do it, then our team's going to look a little skeptical. But do you think Jordan Elliott's going to make the team? Jordan Elliott. Let me ask you this: Jordan Elliott or Tommy Togiai?
Honestly, this preseason, I'd say Togiai. I've seen Togiai make more plays than Jordan Elliott.
So have I. I love Jordan Elliott too. I don't know, but I think even with Zadarius Smith leaving, I think your edge depth is in pretty good hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have some young guys that need to develop. I think Isaiah McGuire, if he can develop, is going to be good.
He's going to be a stud. Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas is nice. I like Isaiah Thomas a lot. Alex Wright, if he can develop, he'll be a monster in the run game. He's not so much a pass rushing defensive end as he is a run stopping defensive end. And then obviously you have Ogbo Okoronkwo for 3 years.
Yeah, he signed a 3-year deal.
Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think And we have Shelby Harris too. But I mean, probably not gonna re-sign him. But I mean, he's here for this year.
Maybe.
But no, it's gonna be special.
I wouldn't write that off. I think.
No.
Well, no. Honestly, yeah, you're probably right. I think they would probably extend, if anybody, they'd probably extend Maurice Hurst for another year.
Dude, Maurice Hurst looks like the real deal.
He is. He was.
I know. He's just always hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. It'll be. It's gonna be a fun couple weeks.
It is for sure.
Week 1.
Week 1.
My hot take, ladies and gentlemen, we're beating the Bengals by double digits week 1.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be a big win. I think it's gonna be a big one.
Joe's gonna throw the ball to Ward again.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that being said, I'm done. I got
me
nothing
too.
else to say. So
I got nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of here.
Mari, don't blame me.